Welcome back. I'm here talking to Wayne Robert, the president of Aisin. Thank you very much, Wayne, for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
So, just give us some history on why Aisin originally chose Stratford and what is the current manufacturing and what our outlook is going forward.
Aisin Canada was established in 2002, actually in Woodstock, small little 35,000 square foot facility brought here basically to support Toyota Cambridge. With the expansion of Toyota in Cambridge and Woodstock, we also needed to expand. We looked all around all the neighboring towns and villages, and Stratford had a very good economic development package at that point. And in 2007, we built this facility in Stratford.
Well, Wayne, they're a global Fortune 500 company, so please let head office know we're thankful that they chose Stratford. You've got quite a production facility today. What are you producing, and who are you producing it for?
So currently, Aisin Canada is a 100% Toyota content. So we're producing sunroofs, the spindle motor to open up your hatch, the sensor that goes along the side of the door, and the door frames. So a lot of assembly and a little bit of welding.
So this month you're breaking ground in March, hopefully, in terms of a plant expansion. Tell us about what that will look like.
Yeah, so it's very exciting for us. So we've jam-packed all kinds of production into the 110,000 square feet we have now. The expansion will more than double our plant, so we'll be about 135,000 additional manufacturing and warehousing space added. So we'll be over the 240,000 square foot building. So it's really exciting. We've got some new products coming in. We're branching into the panoramic sunroof. So that's that great big large one that you're seeing trending out in all the SUVs right now. So it's very exciting for us.
Yeah, and Toyota, of course, on a global basis, I believe they're number one. So you've partnered with the right company. Locally, we hear different manufacturers talking about their difficulty getting employees or team workers. And I know you've been very successful in that. Tell us about your position on that.
Yeah, so after COVID, it was definitely a very difficult time for most manufacturers, not just in Stratford, but around the world, really. We have many plants in the US, and we all talk about the same manpower struggles. But actually, at the current moment, we are actually fully staffed and just replacing as people leave. So the market has definitely improved. We're really taking advantage of new Canadians that are coming to the country, and they are really working out well for us. So
I know that you've got a year ahead of it, but how are you going to focus on job fairs and recruiting for when you do open in 2025, this expansion?
So what's worked really well for Aisin is actually our internal referral program. So we've taken a lot of advantage of the new Canadians coming into the country, and they have been very good at referring people to come to Aisin. So that's where we've got a lot of our manpower over the last few years.
Perfect. And then for employees, is there a full benefit package and training? How does that work?
Absolutely. So we are fully a full benefit program right from day one. We don't have a waiting period or anything like that. And we are certified living wage suppliers.
Wayne, tell us what you're doing with the Upper Thames River Conservation Authority.
So Aisin has a very corporate-wide policy of harmony with society and nature. So we've partnered with the Upper Thames River on saving the spiny softshell turtles. So we have adopted a portion of the Thames River. I can't disclose the location, but we are actually going out in the spring into early summer and collecting the eggs and bringing them to the Upper Thames, and they hatch them, and then we release them in the fall. So It's a very endangered species that is only found in the southern Ontario area of Canada, and I think one location in Quebec, but it's a very endangered species up here in Canada. So we're having a direct impact on the survival.
Well, Wayne, thank you for taking a leadership position on that. Thank you for joining me, and best wishes as the construction will see that building coming up over the next year. Thank you, Wayne.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we're going to talk about something probably related on robotics.